Shakia.
Got the knowledge, y'all.
Hi you guys, my name is Guru Shakia and welcome to my beautiful channel. Today is such a sunny, hot ass day in Florida. But I'm coming to you guys with a new video. Thanks for all my subscribers and everyone who's liked my past videos. I really appreciate it. Check out my tarot reading videos as well, and I hope you guys have enjoyed them. But today I'm coming at you with a video called The Real Dangers of a Kundalini Awakening. Now in my previous videos I've already touched on my personal spiritual experience with the Kundalini Awakening and the 10 signs of a spiritual awakening. So go ahead and check that out on my channel. But today I wanted to touch on, because a lot of people ask if Kundalini Awakening is dangerous. Is it something to be afraid of? Is it something that I should dread looking forward to? And to me, in my personal, being a person who has gone through a Kundalini Awakening, to be honest, I feel like yes and no. I don't feel like Kundalini is very dangerous. More so, all your troubles is more psychological than really it's really dangerous. Basically, the only thing that's dangerous per se is your perception is being challenged, so you feel your ego is afraid of your ego is battling is death. Basically your whole perception of the world and everything you ever known is being challenged. For me, my beliefs, I was so set on I know everything in the world I need to know, and that's that, and everything everyone tells me I should just believe it. But when you go through Kundalini Awakening, you realize you know nothing. Everything stops making sense, or at least in my journey, everything stopped making sense. It was like the whole world, the whole ground of the world dropped from my feet. I was just floating. I was just blissful. And it just made me feel very scared and alone. That's the real danger, I suppose, that there is in the Kundalini Awakening. To me, it wasn't really dangerous. It was just more so that my ego was scared to die. It was being challenged. My beliefs were being challenged. My belief system was out. More so, my brain didn't want to let go of my old belief systems and set patterns, like how I viewed the world, how I viewed people, how I viewed things, animals. Everything was oh no, nothing makes sense, because it's is the sky really blue? What's the Matrix? You just talk so many things to you kind of, people were like, oh well, aliens don't exist, ghosts don't exist, but then you kind of but do they? Because it's just your whole world is being challenged, and that is a very frightful process. So it's not really dangerous. It's more so you fear that you're going insane. I know in my journey, I can talk for myself. I felt like I was going insane. I was losing my mind. I was like, oh no, I've completely lost it. And that was the dangerous part. Some people, I guess it's dangerous per se if you're going through this spiritual awakening and you feel, yo, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to feel. You can go, I guess, insane in a sense, because it's all in how you handle it. If you were meditating, you're eating better, eating healthy, you're researching it, then that's one thing. But if you're a person going through this awakening and you don't do no background knowledge, no investigating, I can see how it could be dangerous. Because a lot of people believe you have to have a professional guru, but contrary to popular belief, Kundalini awakenings happen more often than we think. It happens on a regular basis with regular everyday people. So not everybody's going to know what a Kundalini Awakening is. I sure didn't. I just so happened to be reading spiritual texts, expanding my consciousness at the time it happened. So the real dangers, there is no real dangers. It's just the fact that your ego is being challenged to die and put your beliefs, your old beliefs, on the back burner so that you can relearn your spirituality. That is literally it. That is the only real dangers. If you don't know how to handle that new state of consciousness and awareness, if you're freaking out and going berserk, yeah, it can be dangerous in a sense of you don't know how to handle your new state of consciousness. So some people do go do drugs, and that kind of enhances the oh shit, I don't know what's going on. I wouldn't advise you do extra drugs on top of having a fucking spiritual awakening or Kundalini awakening, because that will enhance some dangerous things to me. Other than marijuana, I feel, but to each his own. You never know, it might have different reactions to other people, but I do not feel like you should pair hard drugs with the Kundalini awakening or anything of that nature, because you could overdo it. I feel like you'll be on sensory overload basically. And basically as long as you're like meditating, delving into the information, seeing what works well with your body, what you need, drinking lots of water, you'll be fine. It's not really this so much of a danger, but it's like you have to be conscious and aware that your consciousness is shifting, that everything won't make sense as it once did, and you have to be open and accepting to the process more so than trying to resist. Once you resist, that's where the real danger is. I feel like you should just go with the flow type thing, and that's really it, you guys. So I just want to touch on that short information because a lot of people do wonder if Kundalini is dangerous, and a lot of you do have questioned how can I have a Kundalini awakening, and I'll be sure to make a video of that next. So hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys subscribe, like, and comment, and I will get to you with more videos.